I work for a mission organization called ASAP Ministries, and that stands for Advocates for Southeast Asians and the Persecuted. In fact, I bought these things there, and the story that I'm going to tell you about today comes from Cambodia, where I bought this scarf. It's a story about a boy named Cherm. And when Cherm was just a little boy, he wanted so badly to go to school. But school was expensive, and there were a lot of children in his family. And not only that, but sometimes school was far away, and he wouldn't have been able to get there. But when he was still a boy, an ASAP missionary from Cambodia started a school in his village. And right away, Cherm went to his parents and he said, "Mom and Dad, please, will you let me go to school at the new little school on the lake, the little blue schoolhouse on the lake on stilts?" And they said, "Cherm, I've heard that school is a Christian school, and you're a Buddhist boy. I'm not sure we want you to go there." But Cherm kept talking to them, "Mom and Dad, I really need to get an education. I want to go to school." And finally they said, "All right, you can go to school, Cherm, at that little schoolhouse on the lake. But remember, you're a Buddhist boy." Well, Cherm went to school and he remembered, "I'm a Buddhist boy." But every day he did his schoolwork and he learned to read and to write and to do math. But in this school, they also taught about Jesus. And they'd open up the Bible and they'd begin to tell Bible stories. And they'd tell about how much Jesus loves the children and how he wants to change us. You see, Cherm, even though he was a hard-working, good student, he was kind of naughty, he told me. I sometimes did things that were naughty to my brothers and sisters, or I wouldn't obey my parents, or be respectful to them, or help them. But he told me that as he went to that school, day after day, he kept hearing the stories about Jesus. And as he heard those stories, it changed him. And he kept thinking about Jesus, and he thought, I want to be a follower of Jesus. Well, when Cherm was a little bit older, he thought, I need to go and ask my parents, but I don't think they're going to let me become a Christian, because they'll say, "Remember, Cherm, you're a Buddhist boy." But he went to his parents, and when he asked them if he could become a Christian, they looked at him and they said, "Cherm, you are the kindest of all of our children. You are the most helpful of all of our children. You bring us the most honor and respect. If that's what it means to be a Christian, then you can become a Christian." Do you know that today Cherm is one of the literacy teachers in the very school where he went to school all those years? And he teaches not only science and math and reading, but he teaches about Jesus, who can change the other kids' lives.